The committee substitute for Senate Bill 11 is a response to the tragedy that occurred at Santa Fe High School on May the 18th, 2018, where 10 individuals, 8 students and 2 substitute teachers were killed and 13 people were injured. We say a lot of times that education is the most important thing we do in Texas, but it's really just right below public safety. If you're not safe, it doesn't matter how well you're educated, and frankly, if you're not safe on your schools, it obviously doesn't matter. So we have to make sure we do everything we reasonably can within our power to make sure this is not repeated. This is something I think we have to do, and we have to commit to doing this for our students. But I couldn't be prouder of the people of Santa Fe and how they've handled this horrific event, from our law enforcement and how they responded to the incident as it was happening, to the administration, to the churches, and the community as a whole.
The community has worked very hard towards recovery and trying to move forward for our students. And it's unquestionably touched everyone, and it's going to be remaining etched in our lives forever.
I've seen this over and over again, these local heroes, not just first responders, but these local elected officials who step up in these kind of times and do everything they can within their power, spending, hurricane response 24 hours a day, staying up and make sure their towns are taken care of. So I just want to commend you, Rusty.
I applaud the work you've done. You brought stakeholders together to take something that was a tragedy, to try to see what kind of policy can be put in place to recognize red flags so that we do everything we can to try to prevent a tragedy like this from happening again.
I would just like to take this opportunity to thank Senator Taylor and the members who served on this committee and the members of the Senate for working on a bill that's very well thought out, that will benefit the school children of Texas. Clearly, what happened in your district in Santa Fe was beyond horrifying, something that's simply unacceptable to happen in our state. And the fact that we could all come together and come up with solid, concrete ideas that we pray will work, I want to commend you for your work and this Senate and the way that you handle that tragedy.
Senator, we know this impacted you greatly, and all the parents and all of us around the state. And we spent a lot of time down there together, and yes, we don't ever want to see that happen again. Do the best we can to prevent it.
Having had this happen in my district, I pray this never happens in your district. And that's what this bill is about. The best you can do in this situation is prevent, because once it starts happening, nothing good happens after that. So this bill is designed to try to reach out and grab these students before they get to this point.